Exercise has been proven to dramatically reduce the effects of stress. It eliminates excess cortisol, one of the major stress hormones, and adrenaline, and promotes feel-good hormones such as serotonin that makes us feel happy, and melatonin to help with healthier sleep. One exercise that moves the needle dramatically in combating stress is yoga. It's the only exercise that has a dramatic effect on the HPA axis. Now, the HPA axis is our central stress response system. It's an eloquent and ever dynamic intertwining of the central nervous system and endocrine system. So yoga has the ability to literally calm all of this processing down. Your chronic daytime stress hormone levels drop and your heart rate drops. So all of this stuff that can really aggravate our stress response and cause us chronic illness can be lowered and calmed just by exercise, but particularly yoga. Now, if you want to try some yoga out, there's some free yoga classes on YouTube and a paid online class that you can do on YogaGlow or glow.com. So these are classes that you can do online and just do it in the comfort of your own home. Otherwise, find a class and try out their trial passes. Most yoga studios have them. Other simple forms of exercise that can help are skipping with several intervals, such as 2 to 5 minutes. So skip for as long as you can, maybe 2 minutes, have a little break, get your breath back, and do another couple of minutes of skipping and see how many times you can do this. Ideally, we want to be exercising and getting our heart rate elevated for about 20 minutes every day. This is going to really move the needle in terms of overcoming stress, improving your circulation, and just calming your whole system down so that you can manage your life in a very balanced way. There's also table tennis, which is a fantastic exercise. Fast walking for about 20 minutes as a minimum. And again, fast walking means getting your heart rate elevated and a little bit of huffy puffy. So that means you're going to be a little bit short of breath, particularly if you haven't done much cardio exercise before. But huffy puffy, or that just almost on the verge of breathlessness, is really good for us for about 20 minutes. Press-ups, even on your knees, is effective. So try some press-ups. Aim for maybe 10 to start off with and build it up to 20. And a really good number to aim for would be 30 ultimately. Even if you're cheating, or what you think might be cheating when you're actually on your knees, it's actually still doing the work. It's still getting your heart rate increasing. So it's still very effective. Body pumping. Now, this might be a term you're not familiar with. It's literally the action of pumping your body on the spot without lifting your feet off the ground, almost as if you are landing after a jump several times in repetition. And you can add some very audible breathing like this. This has got a really great stress release kind of ability. It's almost like letting a pressure valve off, letting all that pent-up stress and pressure just relieve itself. Now, some people might even add a little affirmation to their body pumping, such as "I am healthy," or "I am well," "I am worthy." And you can add whatever little affirmations you want with the "I am" statement, and it will make you feel phenomenal. You might even find after, say, 5 minutes of body pumping that you feel like you're ready to take on the world. The reality is, becoming more physically active is, of course, beneficial for everyone's overall health and well-being. It promotes both physical and mental health and well-being. So studies have shown exercise can reduce mental fatigue, improve concentration and focus, and of course, as we've already explained, reduce the whole level of stress and inflammation in your body. Inflammation is our enemy, so we want to avoid it at all costs. As you exercise, your body naturally releases endorphins, which make you feel good. And as they are primarily natural painkillers, you're also going to find you're going to have reduced levels of pain in your body. When you actively take part in low to moderately intensive exercise, you can reduce tension, improve sleep, stabilize your mood, and honestly, probably a much better person to be around. So try and bring regular exercise, but particularly 20 minutes of huffy-puffy a day into your routines. Hope that helps. Get on with it, and if you need any help with how to do exercises, there's plenty of tips and tricks on YouTube, and we're also going to be including a 20-minute yoga class as part of your training later on.